Tivoli.
Yep.
And that one is a very old observatorium for the stars. That one is a very old bridge.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Into the
And Frascati, the town,
Frascati
is right there.
Yeah. And down to that house, there are rests of Roman cisterna.
Yep.
Cisterns.
Cisterns. Yeah.
So this one is one of the highest vineyard of Frascati, and for sure they were cultivated for centuries. We don't know grapes,
But in antiquità.
Yeah.
In antiquity.
Because I told you, but I asked to an archaeologist to make because Marco Porcio Catone in the 2nd century before Christ wrote De Agricultura. De Agricultura was one of the first book about the agricultural
Right.
and was the founder of Monte Porcio Catone.
Monte.
And so wrote about some zones which are more particular to produce wine in the Roman times.
Sure.
Well, I don't like to refer to Roman times because in the Roman times the wine is very, very different. So here a lot of people call the wine with the Latin but
names.
For me it's just for the history, but a lot of things changes. Also the taste, and in the Roman times put honey on the wine,
Water.
So there are a lot of water.
No, but anche salato anche mettevano.
Sì,
garum.
Yeah.
They would put garum in it.
So for us we would like to refer to the history, also Malvasia and Trebbiano, of the last 3 centuries. Okay, when the big family of this zone have a lot of money to tell to the people of the center of Italy, the center of Italy. Okay, come here to work for the wine that have to go to Rome.
Yep.
Okay, and so for this reason that in centuries there is a lot of relationship between Abruzzo and Toscana.
Yes.
Yeah. And so, for example, three vineyards died.
Right.
So I asked to Danilo. Okay, Danilo.
What should we do?
Yeah. And if that type of grapes here going well, I can replicate to other one.
Right.
So it's very interesting, like this.
Sure.
And from this point of view, you can consider also the little valley in which there was a little river. We don't know how many times before, but now it's 100 meters down because the water of all the ground is. I know. I close all
the tubes.
Also this part, but.
But yeah, you could see it came right down from the hill.
Yeah.
It would have been a fertile ground for agriculture for sure. And you could see you could see where they work, right? So it's the green parts. They've got this section here, back there, that section. That section all last year was just plowed open. We saw it because we're going to walk around there, but it's better to see it from here. So they planted red grapes over there, Cesenese. And here was pretty much all white grapes when they came. And they like some Cesenese, so it's nice to get some, and we love the Cesenese.
After Ferrigno.
Yeah.
Ferrigno for us is a vision. A vision that, okay, no, we have to make this wine, this direction.
Exactly. They made this one wine, their first vintage, which was 3 years ago, and it was with grapes that they didn't own, but it was from a neighbor here that was really organic, and they basically bought a little bit of the grapes during the harvest and made a small bottling, and they said, oh, you know what, this is what we want to make out of our Cesenese one day. And so they just last year planted those vines there and grafted a couple rows over here, so there'll be red wine in the future.
the piece of the vineyard of that Cesenese that we have.
Yeah.
No? We see our vision, and we replicate, and now it's a lot. The the major of the grapes are Cesanese, there's a little part of Sangiovese, Montepulciano, and Aleatico.
Aleatico. Yeah, Aleatico is that little piece, right?
Because we would like to make like a sort of crew.
Yes.
In that part, which is a part of the Pentima.
Yep. Yeah,
Okay.
that's Pentima.
Now we
And is also really interesting too, because now Daniele, quanti ettari in totale?
E sono 2 ettari di vigna
Sì.
e 1 di oliveto.
2 hectares of vines, 1 of olives. Total.
At the end, if the neighborhood
Yeah,
would
one
like
day.
to, probably this one is the size of our
Yeah.
azienda.
Yep.
Okay, so 3 hectares of vineyard and 1 of
That would be really nice. One day he will be convinced.
Yeah.
You'll convince
Yeah.
him. We have to buy the wine.
Also, you remember that?
Yeah,
piece?
yeah, yeah.
You remember that
He
piece?
wanted.
Yesterday, I don't remember in English the term, because I told you it's Citella is a very old person
Yeah.
which don't marry her old life,
Yeah.
which is very come si dice, arrabbiata.
Angry.
Angry with life, so don't want to
Curmudgeon.
to sell that piece, and we are all around.
Yeah.
But yesterday we talked about it, and
You
we
say,
will
okay.
complete the Ferrigno.
Yeah. He's like,
Okay,
you gotta
so
let
the
it be.
next, the next year.
Next project. Convince that guy. Make him disappear. Pay him in wine.